This is my FoodSaver vacuum sealer, and when I got it I was a little confused as to how to set it up, so I'm just going to show you so it'll save you a bit of time. It comes with a roll like this that you will use to make special sized bags. So if you want to freeze it or vacuum seal a small portion, you can cut your own bag. And to use that, you're just going to open the machine by pulling on the sides, and then lift up this gray bar and put the roll in. I have the roll coming over the top. So just in there and pull it down far enough so it's below this gray bar. The gray bar has a slider that you'll use to cut bags. So you can either use the pre-made bags or cut your own. So in this case we're going to cut our own bag. So I'm going to pull out the length that I want, and you're always going to allow a couple of inches at either end for the sealing. So that's about the length I want, and I'm just slightly pushing down on this bar, and then I'll cut by sliding across, and there's the bag. So it's open at both ends right now. And I'll just close this, and then to turn the machine on, I'll just click the on-off button. When you're creating your own bag, first you start by sealing one of the ends. And to do that, I'm going to slide the tube that I created into here. And sometimes it's a bit tricky to get it in. Just push it in as far as it'll go. The blue light comes on. And I turn that off right away because I don't want it to try and seal right now. Vacuum right now. I just want it to seal. So I wait for this red light to go off. And when it does, the bag is sealed. And I'll just give it a little tug and it comes out. And it's got a seal at one end. So now the bag is almost ready. I'm going to put some food in here, and then I'll seal the other end. And you can see that it's used about 1.25 inches at one end to make the first seal. So I've just opened a bag of prunes, and I'm going to put some of them in here to keep for later, so they don't all get dried out. And now that the food is in the bag, there's a rough side on the bag, and I'm going to make sure that is up when I push this into the slot for sealing. Push it in as far as it'll go. And again, sometimes you'll have trouble with the ends folding over a little bit. Just keep juggling it. Try and pull it as tight across as you can. That'll help a bit. This time we'll let it go. It's vacuuming now. After it's filled in all the blue lights with the vacuuming, it'll now seal this end. And the red light goes out. I'll pull out the bag. There's the other end sealed. And the prunes are all nicely vacuumed in there, and I can put this in the fridge and it will stay fresh much longer.